Two shootings in the Rogue Valley during the weekend have investigators searching for two separate suspects. Take a look at your screens right now.
You can see the two locations for the separate shootings. One in White City took place last night, and another at a Weldon's laundromat took place Saturday evening. Now you're taking a look at both of those scenes on the nights they occurred. The shootings are being treated as separate investigations. Both suspects are on the loose, with photos being released for one of the suspected shooters.
And you can see the suspect for the Weldon shooting on the monitors right behind us. Thanks for joining us for Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Haley Gravitt.
And I'm Jerry Howard. 18-year-old Jesus Pena is the suspect Medford police are searching for in regards to Saturday's shooting. That was the deadly one.
And MPD has conducted two separate searches for Pena at the locations here on your screen. The first was on Fairmount Street near Jackson Elementary School. The second search warrant location was on Thomas Road in southeast Medford. Pena was not found at either location.
Newswatch 12's Luke Doughton is joining us live from Weldon's Laundromat along Crater Lake Avenue after talking to residents, the business owners, and police today.
Luke, what can you tell us about the search for the Weldon's shooting suspect?
So I talked with Lieutenant Jeff Kirkpatrick today, Haley and Jerry, and there's still no update yet. He said he would keep me updated if anything new does come out, but I do want you guys to just be able to take a look at how busy this area is. There's a whole bunch of businesses and houses nearby. Right about now, you should be taking a look at a map of where the at right now. Police say that the shooting happened just before 6 o'clock here at the Weldon's Laundromat. Now, I also talked to an employee today at Weldon's Laundromat. Her name's Crystal Case, and she wasn't there during the shooting, but she told me it has her nervous now. She now open carries her pistol with her while she's at work just to kind of deter any of those threats. Now, I also talked with Deborah Johnson. She's the manager at Goldsmith's Jewelry, which is basically right next door to this laundromat, and it also has her just a little nervous as well.
Goldsmiths is here to say, but we're not quite as comfortable. We're a little more leery than we used to be.
I also have been walking around this area today just trying to talk to residents. A lot of them seem somewhat nervous. I talked to one resident of Stevens Place, which is directly behind the laundromat. Her name's Kathy, and she said, well, it's scary. It's not really too surprising to her, but once again, it is just a little bit scary. Now, there was also another shooting over in White City that happened last evening just after 7. That's where I was at 4 o'clock. Police are still looking for the suspect in that shooting, but they also say at this time that incident does not seem to be related to this one or that there's a potential threat to the public. Right now, you should be taking a look at a map showing where that shooting is. It happened on 29th Street, just across from White Mountain Middle School. And I talked to a resident during my live shot at the 4, right before my live shot at the 4. He came up to me and said it also isn't really too surprising to him that there was a shooting because he's seen what he said were some shady characters in the area at previous times, but it also still is a shock that a shooting could happen that close to where he lives. Now, coming up at 5 and 6, I'm going to be right here at Weldon's Laundromat, and we'll hear more from Goldsmith's Jewelry as well as some other residents in the area that I talked to today. Reporting live in Medford, Luke Doughton, Newswatch 12.
Luke, thank you. And on your screen right now are the numbers to call if you have any information about either one of this weekend's shootings. As always, you can find more information about both of them on our website, kdrv.com.